dear friends. So today we will move on with our new poem, that is The Cloud, which is written by P.B.Shelly. Yes, P.B.Shelly in short. In yesterday's video, we have already learned about P.B.Shelly, my dear friends. Okay, so let us begin. Before going to the poem, there are some new words. So let us see the new words here. Thirsty or thirsting. Thirsting in the sense thirsty. Okay. Beer, carry. Beer in the sense carry. Stream, a small narrow river. A very small line of river or a narrow river. Dew, tiny drops of moisture that form on cool surface at night. Small drops, the tiny drops of water which will appear at night. Okay, that is called as dew. Rocket, move regularly backward and forward or from side to side. Move regularly. Okay, it may be forward, it may be backward or side to side, like the clouds will move. Okay. Yield, to use. Yield in the sense to use, proper usage. Okay. Flail, a wooden tool consisting of stick swinging from the end of a long handle. Flail is a wooden tool. Tool in the sense equipment. Okay. Lashing. Lashing in the sense hitting with force, hitting with a strong force. Lashing means while you are swinging in the garden, the force while the swinging is applied, that is called as lashing with the strong force, or hammering, lashing, both are same. Okay. Hail, frozen raindrops which fall as little hard balls of ice. Yes. Hail in the sense the drops, the water drops, the solid form of water which will come in the form of rain as ice. That is called as hail. Frozen in the sense freezed. Okay. Plains, a large stretch of flat land. Yeah, plains, a large stretch of flat land. Plain in the sense a large stretch of land. Plain land. Okay. Pavilion, a large structure lightly built and intended to be used only for short time. Okay. Pavilion in the sense a large stretch of people or a lightly built structure intended to be used only for particular person or particular time. Cenotaph, a monument built to honor soldiers killed in a war. Cenotaph in the sense a grave, a monument built to use or built to honor soldiers killed in the war, particular war, my dear friends. Okay, you can see the images on the screen. Now coming to the poem, first let us read the poem. Before going to the poem, there is a pre-reading task. Let us see the pre-reading task. Clouds are the gift of nature. They wander at their will in the sky. There are different types of clouds with the nimbus and the stratus and the cumulus. Generally, they form over the seas and transform themselves into the raindrops or hailstones, depending upon the wind pattern. Can you imagine our life without the clouds and rain? Yes. What is the cloud? Yes, what are clouds? They are the gift of nature. They are the natural things which brings rain to the earth. Right? They wander here and there in the whole sky. They wander everywhere. Wander in the sense they will move. Okay. There are different types of clouds. There are number of types of clouds. They may be the nimbus, they may be stratus. There are number of types of clouds. Generally, they form over the seas and transform themselves into the raindrops or hailstones depending upon the wind pattern. Yes. Where are the clouds formed? The clouds are are found near the oceans or seas, and from there they will move according to the wind. Okay, and they will transform themselves into the raindrops or the hailstones. Okay, can you imagine our life without rain or cloud? No, we can't. If there was no water, there was nothing in this earth. Okay, no life at all. If the water is available, oxygen is available, then only the life is available. Okay, try to write a few lines about clouds on your own in your notebook. Show it to your English teacher to improve your creative thinking and writing. Yes, what the poet is telling here? Write few words about the cloud. Okay, whatever you think about the cloud, write about it and show it to your English teacher. Okay, now coming towards the poem. First we will read the poem and then I am going to explain. Read and enjoy the poem. I bring fresh showers for the thirsting flowers from the seas and the streams. I bear light shade for the leaves when laid in their noonday dreams. From my wings are shaken the dews that waken the sweet birds everyone when rocked to rest on their mother's breast as she dances about the sun. I yield the flare of the lashing hair and whitening the green plains under. And then again I dissolve it in rain and laugh as I pass in thunder. I am the daughter of the earth and water and the nursling of the sky. I pass through the pores of the ocean and the shores. I change, but I cannot die. Yes. Next. For after the rain, when with never a stain, the pavilion of heaven is bare, and the winds and sunbeams with their convex gleams build up the blue dome of air. I silently laugh at my own sonata and out of the caverns of rain. Like a child from the womb, like a ghost from the tomb, I arise and unbuild it again. Okay, now coming towards the poem language. Yes, coming to the first paragraph. I bring fresh showers for the thirsting flowers. I here in the sense cloud. I means cloud. I bring the fresh showers. Yes, the fresh rain for the thirsting flowers. The flowers which have been very thirsty, they rain. The cloud brings the rain for the thirsting flower. Thirsting in the sense thirsty flowers. Okay. From the seas and the streams, where does the cloud? From where does the cloud appears? From the streams, from the seas, from the oceans. Okay. I bear light shade for the leaves when laid. I bear the light shade. Bear in the sense carry. Okay. I bear the light shade. Shade means shadow. Okay. I bear the light shade for the leaves when they have laid down. They have fed down. Okay. In their noonday dreams. Noonday dreams mean they are particularly talking about the summer season. Okay, when at the afternoon, when the sun will be at the peak, okay, at the proper height, at that time the leaves badly needed the shadow. That shadow will be brought to leaves by the cloud. Second stanza, my dear friends. From my wings are shaken the dews that waken the sweet birds everyone when rocked to rest on their mother's breast as she dances about the sun. Yes, what here the poet is telling, or we can say here that the cloud is telling about herself. Okay, from my wings are shaken and the dews that are waken. From my wings means the clouds wings. Okay, and the sweet buds everywhere, the sweet buds of clouds. When we see the clouds, we will feel very happy, right? Yes, the same feeling she needs in everyone's hearts. Yes, dews in the sense, I said dew, tiny drops of moisture that form the cool surface. Okay, at night the moisture, the small drops of water, snow we can say in the other sense. Okay, when rocked to rest on their mother's breast as she dances about the sun. Yes, when the sun rises. When the sun rises in the morning, we can see the tiny drops of water everywhere around the earth. Okay? And when the mother's breast is open, okay, when the rocks, rocket in the sense, move regularly backward and forward on from one to other side. The clouds will be moving from one to other side, right? When they rocked on the mother's breast and she dances as the sun rises, means they will become very happy. The theme of the poem here is when the cloud appears, when the cloud forms, when the cloud appears, the complete nature of the earth changes. Okay, the sweet buds, the flower buds will open and the resting rocks will smile, the earth will be happy, and when the sharp sunrise falls, the sunbeams falls on the dew, they brightens everything. Okay, I yield the flail of the lashing hail and whiten the green plains under, and then again I dissolve in it rain and laugh as I pass in thunder. Yes, what the cloud is telling here, I yield the flail. Yield in the sense to use. I am used for flail, the wooden tools consisting of a stick swinging from end with the long handle. As you can see on the image, it is a flail. Okay, that flail is used for the lashing hail, hitting with force. Hail in the sense frozen raindrops, the ice, okay, the ice rocks, which will be, you will have heard the thundering sound at the time of rainy season, right? The lightning and the thunder, yes, the huge noise of the thunder, yes, that is nothing but the flail, lashing and hail. Flail, long wooden stick, when, how we will push or we will hammer the clouds or the ice, that sound will appear, right? That here itself, lashing, hitting with force, hail, the frozen drops of water. Okay, and then again I dissolve it in rain as I pass it through all the plains. Plain means the region, the plain area, no mountains, no rivers, that are called as plains. And then I dissolve it into the rain. I dissolve myself into the rain. And I laugh as I pass in thunder. I laugh as I pass in thunder. The clouds doesn't stay. They will be moving. They will be passing. Okay. I am the daughter of earth and water. I am the nursling of the sky. I am the daughter of earth and water. Both earth and water. Who is the daughter? The cloud is the daughter. Yes, she is the daughter of earth and even water. I am nursling of the sky, and I am the treatment for the sky. I purify the sky. I purify the earth's atmosphere. I here in the sense the cloud. Okay. I pass through the pores of the ocean and shores. I change, but I cannot die. I pass through the pores, streams, rivers, lakes, oceans. Okay, I change every time. I change myself every time, but I cannot die. I will not die. Again, if I transform myself into the rain, tomorrow again I will be built. Yes, I can build myself. I can change every time, but I cannot die. Okay. For after the rain, when with never a stain, the pavilion of heaven is bare, and the winds and sunbeams with their convex gleams. Yes, what the cloud is telling here? After every rain with never a stain. Yes, the sky will be very clear. After the rain, have you seen the sky? The sky will be very beautiful, very lightning. It will be completely open. Okay? And I have to go back to the pavilion. I have to go back to the heaven. Pavilion in the sense, a large structure lightly built and intended to be used only for a short period of time. Build up the blue dome of air. For example, have you seen the cricket matches? After a batsman is out, he will go back to the pavilion, right? He won't die. Again in the next match, he will come to the field. He will come to the crease. Right? Same here in the sense. She will go back to the heaven after her transformation into rain. Okay? And again after a few days, she will form herself and she will come back to the earth. Okay? She can change every time, but she cannot die. And the winds, the sunbeams with their convex gleams, the open sun, sky, blue dome of air, completely without any stain. Stain in the sense a dark theme. Okay, stain means dark color or something which will be in the on your clothes or somewhere else stained. Okay, without any mark on the sky, the cloud will disappear. Okay, silently laugh at my own sonata, and out of the caverns of rain, like a child from a womb, like a ghost from the tomb, I arise and unbuild it again. Yes, what the cloud is telling here? I silently laugh at my own sonata. Sonata in the sense a monument built to honor the soldiers. Right? You can see on the screen the picture of sonata. Okay? The cloud herself laughs on her own sonata, but she has not died. Okay? And out of the caverns of rain, number of rains, out of that I will take birth again, a child from the womb, like a newborn baby from the mother's womb, like a ghost from the tomb. I arise and unbuild again, I will rise again, I will form into the cloud again, and again I will unbuild into the rain. This is the common procedure. In science we call it as a water cycle. Yes, do you remember? This was the story of cloud. Yes, how she forms, how she comes back to the earth, how she dies every time, how she changes every time. But without cloud, we can't live, my dear children. I hope you have understood the poem.